This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com. Hey, Lilith didn't record what about our Angel Chronicles podcast ahead of time?
What about us?
We're back! You know what that means? Summertime. You know, you're sitting around by the pool, or it's in the evening, and you're done at the pool, so listen to your favorite summertime podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, to start out season 2 is...
Hey, y'all. It is Lil Hellfire.
Alright, so like you said, we're going to start season 2, Angel. First episode was, what, Judgment?
Hashtag no judgment? Oh, no, wait. Just judgment.
This isn't, what is that, Planet Fitness?
Don't judge me.
Oh.
That one's for you.
That one's for you, D.
Yeah. This episode aired on September 26, 2000. I feel old as dirt.
Oh, you, please.
I was still in middle school. No. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. It's either middle school or freshman year.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, it must have been freshman year. Because Buffy was still started when I was in... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel old now.
You feel...
So, this is a kind of weird way to start your season?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean? At the gym? Oh, we did get the gym.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels weird that Cordelia's, in acting class, and then Wesley's, out, hustling people with his skills at darts, what kind of fresh hell is this?
At least the darts are more believable than if you're always hustling people at pool or something.
Who plays darts?
British guys.
Apparently. You're right. That is a much more British thing than pool. I totally forget because he's not really British. So in my head, spoilers in case you didn't know that.
There's no Santa either, right? But, yeah, no. But no, that's you could tell Wesley was more laid back. So he wasn't wearing the shirt buttoned up to his neck and a tie or anything. Yeah, it's just almost dressed like a dude, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
But then they had beepers.
I know.
In the year 2000.
In the year 2000, we're definitely gonna need that drop.
Oh yeah, this season. Yeah.
Cause, this did not age very gracefully.
What, this season or this show?
Just the fashion. It's just like Buffy. You're oh, Buffy wasn't that long ago. And then you see a damn laptop that looks like a brick oven.
Looks like a semi-tractor trailer, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, the gym scene was kind of funny though.
Oh, yeah.
It's you have no reflection, sir.
Oh, let me fix that.
Yeah.
Guy at the gym, he's like, oh, what happened to them? Steroids.
Well, it's better than Buffy's PCP. That's all I can say.
But, well, yeah, I mean, just the appearance and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. People believe what they want to believe because they're not ready to believe the truth. It's
I know.
Cool.
The whole gym is staring at these demons. It's okay. They bought the steroid thing?
It's LA. It's everybody's just worried about their screenplays and their next damn California Pizza Kitchen and their honey avocado. Hashtag Lucifer season 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of Lucifer references, so y'all going to have to deal with that.
I finally finished season 4.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I hope they do more.
I'm definitely thinking we're getting a season 5.
We should. I mean, Netflix bought it. I mean, why the heck not? I mean, I think it was popular, wasn't it? And
now that it's got a budget and you can get some nudity and some hardcore sex scenes, I definitely think it's going to spice things up a bit.
Or just the visuals of like, when he was full on devil mode and stuff.
The wings were so great.
Oh, yeah.
Devil wings, I'm in love. But anyway, I wish Netflix would pick up a revival series for Angel. Like, we don't need a reboot of Buffy. We need Angel revival. Like, make up with Charisma Carpenter, you a-hole. And let's just like get the gang back together.
Well, wasn't David Boreanaz hinting around about something, or was that about the Buffy reboot or something?
I feel like it was Buffy, more Buffy than anything. But yeah, the guys aren't doing anything. I mean, J. August Richards, poor thing. Like, he's bounced around and he's had some gigs. Literally the only reason why I watched like the first 2 episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I was like, Habib! And then we all know how that turned out. And I was like, oh, I guess I don't have to watch. So yeah.
You came back for a couple episodes.
And I watched those episodes and promptly left again. Tyrol, bro. Tyrol. But yeah, like, so nobody's doing anything. So they could.
Yeah, true.
We'll pretend like After the Fall comics didn't happen.
It's just like, although it's hard though, because it's like, I mean, he still looks good, but David Boreanaz has aged.
Like I said, him and Spike both have souls, so we can just put my headcanon as official canon.
I mean, if you dumped enough money into it, I mean, you could do CG.
No, just use my headcanon and move on. Don't mention it. Let's move on.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
But yeah. The only one that's really blown up is Amy Acker. I mean, she's been everywhere, whether it was Person of Interest, she was in The Gifted, she did a couple other things.
Wow.
She was also in like Dollhouse, and I want to say the other one too. Was it True Calling or the other one? Josh Whedon's had so many abandoned shows, like I can't even.
Well, we don't have to worry about The Gifted now, anyway.
Canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you, Marvel. Damn you, Disney. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's what Netflix needs to put its focus on, is an Angel revival.
Yeah.
Gilmore Girls did pretty good. I'm just saying, people have a nostalgia for the early aughts right now. Strike while the iron is hot.
Yes.
So moving along, they head back to Cordelia's apartment, which is like temporarily their headquarters because, their office was blown up, as you do in Angel.
I love how Wesley needs a book and Phantom Dennis or Ghost Dennis just throws it out. Don't scare him.
I wish they had done more with Ghost Dennis. I really do. Mm-hmm. But that whiteboard was pathetic. I was like, they can't even spring for a pretty glass board.
They're saving up for a new office. Come on.
I know. Just big whiteboards are just so ugly.
Yeah. But it's just like, after they moved into the new place, it's like you really didn't see much of Cordelia's apartment.
Hey, we only have room for one set. It was a WB show shot in the early 2000s. What do you want from this show? Do you want Vamp Face or do you want Cordelia's apartment?
You had a hotel. I never understood why they all didn't just move in there. I mean,
because that place is soaked in sin and trauma. You probably felt the bad juju every time you walked in.
Yeah, but it's rent free. It would probably be rent free in LA. Come on.
Still not worth it.
Oh. You forget your roots.
LA is a literal hellhole. Fight me. Whoever lives there, you can fight me. I lived there for long enough. I know. I'd rather live in my car than some of the cheaper places in LA. And some people do that. Just saying. It's a trend. For a reason. Don't be the troll. Anyway, yeah. What else happens? Then Wesley is like talking about Wolfram and Hart and,
Oh yeah, we should really do something about that. But, no, Cordelia has to sneeze. They think it's a vision. No, just
that was so funny.
No, just another sneeze followed by vision.
And then she does. It's like that weird demon. She's like, I don't recognize it. And it's just like such a vague description is vague.
Well, then we get Angel the sketch artist.
Yikes. Then we kind of cut to Wolfram and Hart, and my fave, the bae, is Lilith, but she's visiting Lindsay's smug butt. And he's got the prosthetic hand, and I was like, hey, he was Jaime Lannister before Jaime Lannister was Jaime Lannister.
Thrones.
Can you tell what year we're recording in?
2019. Almost 20 years later. Yeah.
I know. And then, like, he's putting in a CD for Darla, and I'm just like, what? I just remember that, and I'm just like, oh no, no good can come from this. And I was right.
It's the year 2000. At least it wasn't like a cassette.
Well, he's a fancy lawyer. I would hope it would be a CD player.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just saying, you're like, oh, a CD. I was like, well, yeah.
No, I'm just saying it was funny because he had a prosthetic hand. He's trying to put it in there, and it's like, I'm just like, oh my god, Darla does not care about your stupid CD.
I'm not a fancy man.
Darla's not a fancy lady. She's not. She just wants blood and chaos, which I can relate.
She almost seemed out of it. I mean,
well, she just got raised from hell. Give the girl a few days.
Resurrected, yeah. But it just seems she almost seemed more like Drusilla, just like.
Well, you know, it's the grand, the grand, I don't know. Cause vampire terminology, they never really go there. They're like, oh, he sired her, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like how he says technically he's like Spike's grandfather or great grandfather or something like that. I don't know.
Bunch of incest vampires.
Yeah, exactly. This is like True Blood did it better. Progeny.
Oh.
Excellent word. The books, not the TV show.
Yeah.
Never the TV show. Meanwhile, Darla, she's like, sensing like Angel's presence, and then she remembers how he killed her, and I was like, well, you were kind of asking for it, sister.
Oh, yeah. All evilly.
Yeah. Mm.
But then
cut back to Cordy's place.
Yep. And they need to find a lead on what they believe is the big menace. So where do they go? Where does Wesley's like, I have a contact or I know a place?
Yeah.
Caritas.
Truth in Latin. As in what is it? Veritas and Vino and Veritas, or is it the other way around? Whatever, Truth and Wine, and it's a bar, so I always got a kick out of that.
Ooh, smart Annie.
I'm sure I butchered it, but it'll come up again. But yeah, like this is the introduction of Lorne, my like second favorite character ever in the Buffyverse.
Nice. I don't think he had like the voice down yet. I mean, it was close, but
yeah, I mean, first appearances can be rough.
And was there like more prosthetic on his face? Like later on, it would just seem like it was like paint, but was there like more rubber on there?
Probably like around the cheekbones. Yeah, I think it was.
Maybe. But I swear that nose got smaller eventually.
I mean, it was because he, that's the really cool thing about Angel is like, how some shows, like when they get a new person, it's just like, bam, in your face. They're there. No introductions, no warm ups. They weren't like the backdoor pilot to a show or anything. No, like that's the smart thing. Angel's like, oh, hey, yeah, we'll just have this person as recurring. And then the next season, you're almost guaranteed to be an actual main person, but it'll take the season after that to get you in the credits.
Yeah, they did work Lord slowly this season, with, those the last couple this season,
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good.
But yeah, Merle, the parasite demon, yeah.
He's just asking for more money, and I was just waiting for Angel to like bounce his head off the bar or something.
I mean, sometimes you gotta be cool, other times you don't. I also like that, he did that spell, so it's like no violence in his bar or whatever.
Yeah.
That's in this episode, right?
Well, I think I don't know if they explained the spell, but I know they do say no violence.
Yeah.
I guess that's why Merle was like so, I don't know, so cocky. He's just like, oh, he's not this one's a killer, not like a giant mosquito like you.
I mean, to be fair, his favorite place is a karaoke bar where demons go singing. And when we walk into the place, there's this lizard demon singing, I'm so excited. And I have like flashbacks to Saved by the Bell where Jessie's on her caffeine pills. Like, I can now listen to that song without getting that stuck in my head.
Oh, jeez. Well, what about the guy later on who was singing Achy Breaky Heart?
I mean, hey, low key, don't tell anybody, guys. It's our little secret. # Angel Chronicles Secrets and Confessions. One of my favorite songs. Don't even judge me. Don't judge it.
Quite soft and not quite hard.
I mean, I didn't watch Hannah Montana for Miley Cyrus. That's all I'm gonna say, and we're gonna move on.
Hard nipples.
More like super tight stranglers. But
Jeez.
moving right along.
Some muscle and some meat.
Because I ain't gonna get it in the Arrowverse.
Just need to get my unpopular opinion out of my mouth.
Oh, so yeah. Anyway, the host introduces himself to Angel, and he's like, "You gonna sing?" And Angel's like, "No."
There's three things I don't do: tan, date, and sing.
Or wear shorts.
Like, well, you could do two of those three.
Can he?
He can date and he can sing.
Can he? Because I feel like Angel's kind of like every girl that has sex with him that's not Faith, he falls in love with.
Yes, but does a date necessarily necessitate? I mean,
it's LA, kind of, sort of.
Intercourse, even on the first date?
Kind of, sort of in LA. People don't have time. They just like to get to the punchline.
So you see sex as a punchline. I see.
Moving right along.
I just show up and look pretty and spout big words, and then I'm done.
So then, like, he's like, but you really should sing. It could give me some, I want to read your aura and answer your questions about your destiny and whatnot. And
he's like, no, not until like the end of the second act.
I love how he's like, you're feeling pretty prideful. Pride simply comes before a fall. It's just like, whoa. Angel prideful? Like, broody, yes. Prideful, never.
Oh, broody. Wait till later in this season.
Oh my god. Like, literally, I never knew what the word broody meant until Angel came on my television screen.
This season, especially.
Oh, God, season 1 of Buffy? No. My god.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody had to have the teen angst, even if they weren't a teen.
Yeah, don't remind me. Anyway, yeah. Angel finds the Priomutu, the original demon that they were looking for near a pregnant woman.
Oh, yeah, and kills it. It's like, oh, I saved you. What? Save me. That was my protector.
I know. I was just like, see, man, that's why you can't go jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, but the guy punched Angel first. I know he's probably trying to protect the pregnant woman, but I mean, it's not like Angel threw the first punch.
Yeah. He's kind of a bull in a china shop at times, most of the time. But no more so than Gun. Anyway, Angel is filled with horror as he realizes that he was fighting for the side of good. It's like, yeah, you killed a champion. Have at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so like the big bad is the tribunal, though.
Well, in their night, their zombie night or whatever that was.
I was like, the mountain, really? Like I cannot when I hate rewatching the show because whatever I just watched kind of recontextualizes things, and I'm just like, ugh. And worst of all,
you see Game of Thrones everywhere, especially in Angel.
Oh my god, I see Game of Thrones everywhere because I'm effing pissed, but
Don't see the troll.
But they're so fun. Anyway, and then it's just like, okay, what did he say?
What?
Like, he talks about how he, sees himself in that dude, like, how he was, his evil nature, he was trying to overcome his evil nature.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Looking for redemption and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. And then, they kind of, go back to Merle, because, this seems off.
Well, they lost the trail, because, does the pregnant woman come back? No? Okay. And now later.
Those are our heroes, or maybe anti-heroes. I'm not sure at this point.
Oh, jeez. And now Angel has to sing.
Yeah. Convenient plot point is very convenient.
Oh, Mandy.
Okay, listen. I lived in Vegas for a while, right?
Oh, boy. Yeah.
I love Tom Jones, and I love
Barry Manilow.
Yes, I do. I've actually seen them in concert.
Oh.
While they were doing their residencies. So yeah. But no. David Boreanaz does not do that song about a dog. This is why I love Mandy, because it's not about a girl, it's about a dog. My kind of people. Just saying. If you didn't know Mandy was about a dog, I don't know what rock you've been living under.
I had to sing Man Alone. Copacabana, no. Mandy.
Hey man, that's a fun song. So, he couldn't sing that.
I know. I think it's kind of pretty.
Of
course it is, you big lug.
I know. I love Lauren because he's like a 1940s/50s kind of like Brat Pack throwback. Mm-hmm. And while I hate the racism of the Rat Pack, you can't deny the music. Sinatra,
Mm-hmm.
It's an aesthetic. Yeah. And then, so after all that, we cut the gun, and he's saving somebody from a vampire attack.
You're welcome. Yeah,
and then an angel arrives, and they do. I'll politely say they exchange pleasantries.
Yeah.
And of course, Angel asks Gunn for help, and I'm just like, oh, why?
And because we got to bring him in as a regular.
I know, but he was so annoying until the next season. Like seriously, I
don't know. I think it gets better this season.
I didn't like his introduction, and I don't like him for this season. So hashtag you've been warned.
But I just love it. It's like he tells his guys, yeah, go back, I'll meet you, and it's like, yeah, disappear for most of this series, but goodbye.
Yeah. So they find the lair, and Angel and Gunn are scouting the demons home, and it's like, oh, name was Kamal. Okay.
Oh, and then he sends Gunn back with the thing, and he's like,
the talesman, yeah.
Gunn even calls out. He's like, oh, you're gonna sit here and brood for a while, yeah.
Soak up the guilt. Soak it up. God.
That was a funny scene when Gunn goes to Cordy's apartment, though.
Yeah.
Who is it? Gun. Did he say he has a gun? Wait, is it a demon? Is it a demon with a gun?
Wesley. Ugh, so British, even though he's not really British.
Subtle British.
Faux British. Wait, this is the first time they met him?
Well, he did. Remember, he did. Well, when they were conscious, yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah, when they were conscious. That's right. I'm just like, wait a minute.
I saw you in bed. Hey, you too.
Yeah. He's very unimpressed, though. I think that is my favorite thing about this episode. He's just like, oh, no wonder he asked me for help. You two idiots.
I know. You're hitting guys in bars with darts.
Okay, so here's the deal. They're fleeing. Okay, so we cut back to Angel and Joe.
Yeah.
They're fleeing from the demons, and they run into an abandoned hotel. So, yeah.
That's going to come back up.
Yeah. It's going to come back up.
Kind of reminding Angel, hey.
Yeah, Joe realizes he personally knows the hotel, and then, goes on that spiel about the tribunal, and, it's supposed to offer protection for her and her daughter.
And she's like, oh, you're just such a screw up.
Yeah. She's like, I'm going to make a run for it. And she's like, you'll be found wherever you go. Yeah. And, demons arrive and chaos ensues. Angel sends Joe to Cordelia's apartment and he fights. And I'm just like, really? Really? You took out all those demons? You're just a vampire with a soul? Really?
Well, duh.
I mean, I know the title's called Angel, but, in retrospect, all the shows nowadays just don't deal with the main characters. Everything's an ensemble. So it's just like, oh, that's nice. But really? You're just one vampire. There's way more powerful demons in the Buffyverse, in our grimoire, as it were.
It was the year 2000, like Charlie Esther said. The protagonist armor was...
Yeah, the plot armor was thick.
Yeah. Especially because we're trying to build Angel up because we're going to have a fall this season.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Takes a while to recover, too. But I'm ready for it. Anyway, so he gets back to the apartment after the battle, and he's just like, oh, Joe never turned up? And she's like, she doesn't trust you? She has no reason to trust you? And I was like, don't take your anger out on that whiteboard. Maybe that's why they got a whiteboard, not a glass board.
Again, it's cheaper.
I know, exactly. It's like, well, if you're going to destroy something, might as well be a whiteboard.
Staples, does Staples even sell like a class one? I know they sell the whiteboards, but
Staples.
Or
Ew.
Home or Office Depot or whatever.
Ew. No, you get those from other places.
Again, Lil, it was the year 2000.
I know. Wait, was Staples? Yeah, Staples was a thing in 2000. They weren't on the verge of bankruptcy or anything.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, I like the little talk that Cordy has, because he's like kind of talking about that he was destined to become human. That whole thing, we're bringing that back up.
Well,
and,
yeah,
there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not hellfire. So,
little hellfire. But no, yeah, it's like, yeah, stupid. Did you think it was going to happen in 5 minutes? I mean, it's been what, maybe a summer? You thought over the summer it was going to happen? It's like, until you're immortal, it's like, could be a couple hundred years before it happens.
Yeah. And then Wesley finds what the talisman meant, and it's like the chair of judgment. And I'm just like, can you make it sound fancier?
Yeah, I know, that just like appears on the side of the street.
They settle grievances with a battle to the death, and I'm just like, I hope their champion isn't fire, Dracarys. So yeah, I was just like, okay, this doesn't sound fancy at all.
It's just jousting in the middle of the street.
Right? And it's just like, well, we can't ask the powers that be, obviously.
Oh, they just communicate through the visions now, because I think Angel even tells her, yeah, I was sent by the powers that be. Oh, it's a long explanation.
Yeah, exactly. And so, like, Angel's like, I need to find Joe quickly. He's like, I only know one way to get information. And I'm just like, oh.
Oh, you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
They set it up.
But I love how unenthusiastic the crowd is. And I don't think it's because he was that terrible, but I think that his reputation precedes him.
I think it was a combination of both.
I've heard worse renditions of Mandy. I'm just saying.
In a bar, yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, y'all know I love a bar, so. I've heard worse. When I tell you I've heard worse, trust me.
I love to sleep and drink.
Truth bombs. Like, it is what it is.
I'm too drunk for this.
Phil's too sober for this.
Hey, I got the new equipment. I got to test out all the drops.
Okay, so then they were just calling him the host at this point. So he's like, Angel, vampire with a soul. I was like, with soul. The vampire with soul, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh god,
just call him
so cheesy.
Just call him Angel, the vampire with soul.
Then Lindy takes him to the side and they have this chat. And he's like, you shouldn't feel guilty. Most people would have done the same.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes, why'd you pick Mandy?
Because I think it's kind of pretty. And I know the words.
Yeah, exactly. So we got on with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Angel's got the information he needs so we can...
The big fight scene in the middle of the street, which I was like, wait, is there some kind of mystical force keeping people walking? I mean, you could see cars. I mean, no one sees this. No one's going to drive through,
Bruh, it's LA. Ain't nobody getting involved. You yell rape or fire in that town, don't nobody care, bro. The fire department, the police department don't care.
I know, but
you're good. You're good. Trust me, you're good.
Even just driving through, like I said, just be like, hey,
you just turn the other way. You're like, nope, not today, Satan. Not today. Cannot afford for my insurance rates to go up. Turn the other way.
That's true.
So yeah, this whole tribunal thing was really freaking weird.
I know, it's because it was just like basically like a one and done. It's just like, okay,
yeah. I thought that they would be a bigger kind of thing.
Yeah, the battle was pretty quick. I mean, some jousting, and then there, some fancy sword play until Angel gets
Demon Knight on horseback, and I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's again, Angel.
He's like, he grew up around horses, and I was just like, you probably haven't rode in 1,000 years, buddy. It doesn't count.
It's been have you ridden lately? It's been a while.
A couple hundred years.
I know. But I was going to say, it was like, does she even know he's a vampire?
Oh yeah, that's a good. What did he vamp his face when he was fighting? No,
I don't think not when he was around, because I know he vamped in the beginning at the gym, but I don't think did he vamp his face after that? I don't think so.
Well, Nevertheless, when all's said and done, well, after Angel, gets a sword in the gut.
I know, and I'm just like, did the tribunal not know what a vampire is? I'm like, did anyone think...
Cut his head off! But, again, hashtag plot armor.
That's what I'm saying. Did anyone think he was down for the count? I'm just like, did the tribunal not know what a vampire is?
Maybe they're so old they're out of touch, they don't know what vampires are. I don't know.
Are they from, like, another dimension or something?
They probably were, considering that demon knight. I think they were from a different dimension. That
the way they disappeared.
I mean, they have knights, for God's sakes, on horseback. They probably are a few millennia behind.
A bunch of old men just sitting there watching.
Exactly. But I love how Angel rises and, like, beheads the dude with a single sweep. And I'm just like, yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, he's like, I want to challenge that judgment. Get it?
And then,
judgment.
So, like, and then Joe and her daughter never come back up because it's like, yeah, her child would be under their protection until the girl comes of age. And it's just like...
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, boom, we never hear anything about this plot ever again. Oh, well, maybe if we got a 16.
You know what? I might have something in my notes. I feel like I'll research something about that. Because, sometimes Angel, like, they kind of start one way and then,
Change.
They're like, oh, never mind. But then, with this mission over, my favorite part of the episode, actually, he goes to see Faith in prison. And they discuss their hardships about redemption.
Yeah, because Faith got attacked in prison. Angel's like, is the other woman alive? Yes. Yeah, she lived to tell the tale.
Yeah.
Yeah, because were they going to do something? Well,
they did, but they couldn't do it as much because, I want to say they were working on that other show at the time, so...
Yeah, because she came back, like, once, and then that was about it.
No, she came back, like, twice, right?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
The one time when he lost his way, and then like when Connor was there, it was. I feel like it was a time after couldn't have been after.
No, was it season 3 or 4 maybe?
Yeah, I feel like she comes back 2 more times.
Something like that, yeah. Maybe.
Oh no, wait, I'm not counting season 1 that we've already dealt with Faith.
Yeah,
I think it is one more time. But
that was just like I figured something happened because I figured they were going to make her a bigger part of the show until something,
Well, and then she also went back for the last season of Buffy too. So, like I said, she was a busy girl. She was doing that movie with DJ Qualls around this time. A couple of movies actually. She was in those like teen movies,
Yeah. I remember that.
So I mean, she, hey man, Elijah Dushku did good for herself after Buffy. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know what she's doing now. But right after that period of Buffy, she literally struck while the iron was hot. So,
well, didn't she have some kind of Me Too moment on one of those CBS shows? Like,
oh, was it Bull?
I think
the dude from I think that's what it was. Yeah, I really liked that show, and I was so sad that happened. I was just like,
I mean, it was like something. Didn't the guy say something about taking
Tony DiNozzo? How dare you? Whatever that dude's real name is.
I don't know. It's something about taking her out to a rape van or something. Yeah, it was really creepy.
Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, the head of their president was West Movement. I mean, just saying. Moving on. So I can't believe this is one of the first episodes on Angel, which demons are shown to being able to do good.
Yes.
Like, that just seems like weird to me, considering I guess they wanted to make him special or something. I don't know, but this goes along with his journey of, being a champion, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's almost like the Supergirl thing where it's like, oh yeah, there's good aliens and there's bad aliens. There's good demons and bad demons.
Okay, and this is going to be a spoiler, but the thing that I loved about Lauren is that he was literally the first truly good demon on the show. Like, he didn't fight. He came from this world that, he was literally like stuck out like a sore thumb. He wouldn't fight. He wanted to sing. He liked pretty things. And then what they did with the destruction of the Circle of the Black Thorn, I was just like, oh, it broke my heart.
Mm-hmm.
But, it had to be him. Otherwise, Lindsay would have saw it coming,
Yep.
So, yeah.
Oh, spoilers for 20-year-old chef.
Hey, man.
I know.
Fight me. I don't care.
Oh,
I did like that. I noticed the mouthless telepathic demon we previously saw in Earshot there was another one in there in the bar. And then there was another demon, the one with the reptile head from New Moon Rising. And then, of course, that hotel. Don't forget that hotel. It's gonna come back. Yeah, that's all I have for my notes.
Isn't it next episode where they go into like his history with the hotel?
Is it next episode?
Either next one or the one after, but I'm pretty
sure. It might be episode 3.
Okay.
Oh, and then the body count. The Karnas demon, Kamal. There was the vampire dusted by Gun, and then the demon knight killed by Angel.
Yep.
So that's a pretty low body count for this show.
Well, again, we were setting up a lot of stuff like Lorne in the bar, and we had at least one scene with Darla.
Yeah. You know what though? It's weird because I remember the show being shot in 16:9.
Okay.
But like I know on the DVDs, like not the Blu-rays but the DVDs, you can get both 6:9 and 4:3. So it's just like, oh yeah, because like I hate the syndicated shows that show the 4:3 version. I hate it.
Like what? Like full screen instead of like widescreen?
Yeah, if it's got a bar on it, I'm gonna fight you. We're fighting. I'm calling the station. Stop that crap. Remaster it for God's sakes. If Star Trek: The Next Generation can do it, you can do it. That show is from like 1987 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like it was weird because Elijah Dushku was like in the straight up credits, and I was just like, she couldn't just do a cool Don Cheadle cameo. Like she really needed her for that 10 seconds.
What, at the end? Yeah.
I guess it was to keep it a surprise, but I'm just like, either way, don't put it in the closing credits. Just stop.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
But yeah, J. August Richards is billed in the opening credits, so I'm just like, oh.
Well, I knew it was coming. I mean, once he met Cordelia, you're like, oh, okay. I mean, he even appeared in those last couple episodes of season 1, so you kind of knew they were building up to it.
Yeah, but like I'm just saying that like not everybody can be a Lorne, I guess, because like he felt ham-fisted. It was like literally don't at me, y'all know I'm black. # diversity. Like this show is super white. What can we do?
Fight me, nerd.
Let's have a Blade that's not a vampire, but a vampire hunter.
Like, they were kind of like, okay,
he was bald and like, come on.
You think they were kind of like, okay, this is LA, Buffy, we had a lot of white people, so, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I love him now, but just in that, when he first got introduced and then when he got into the full cast, I was just like, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Well, we got a black and a green man this episode introduced.
Exactly. It's like the Black Ranger being black and the Yellow Ranger being yellow. I see you, and it's not cool.
I didn't see no Native American Red Ranger. Come on.
Actually, I think there is probably a season where somebody is. I want to say it's probably one of the space seasons. Don't quote me on that. I'm like Mighty Morphin all day, every day.
Ethnic Rangers, yeah.
Maybe the Dino ones. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So it's just blah. There was not a lot of pop culture references either. Mm-mm. So I was just like,
which would be good because that doesn't date this episode as much. Well, I mean, it's still dated, but
yeah.
For more pop culture references, it would have been dated even more.
But okay, my favorite scene in this whole thing is while visiting Faith, Angel's like, I sang Barry Manilow. She's like, was it Coca Cabana?
Yeah.
He's like, no, it was Mandy.
The road to redemption is a rocky road.
Yeah. Oh man, you can still get Angel. You can find Angel on VHS. Holy crap! I feel really? Old. Yeah, it was released. I think season 1 and 2 were released on VHS.
I was gonna say I got the DVDs when they first came out. So
because 2000 DVDs weren't really solid to 2002. They were still having that fight with HD DVD. So
yeah,
makes sense.
I got the DVDs, but
yeah, I got all the single seasons, and then I went and got the collector's edition, which # not worth it. Not like the Buffy one. They really didn't do a lot for Angel, unfortunately. Which is a shame because it's 5 seasons.
Yeah, because he really didn't get many extras or anything on there.
Nope.
Basically, just the episodes.
It's a couple of commentaries in season 1.
I was going to say there's a couple.
I can't remember if it's season 2 or not because I was watching this. I was streaming it. I didn't put my actual DVDs in to rewatch.
Well, I did. I was going to brought the box out, but yeah, I don't have the box in front of me.
Yeah. Oh, I do like how in the beginning of the episode when they go into the gym and you see the team walking along the walls of the mirrors, you can see the camera people's reflections too.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
They're going to say you can see Angel's reflection.
Well, obviously, David Boreanaz is not a real vampire.
Well, no, but I just mean you didn't like digitally erase it or whatever. Walking.
Oh, it's because he's actually not walking with their group because they have to yeah, you can actually see his reflection waiting for the group to catch up. But
really?
You have to pause it. I'm kind of weird, because anytime it's a mirror, it's like, hey, what are they doing?
Yeah.
I don't think that mirror is really made with silver anymore, so kind of a mute point, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of my ramblings with my nitpicky notes. I give it a B-. I mean, for a season opener, I'm just like, I cared more about what Darla was doing. Like, I'm all about that Wolfram and Hart life, bro. Like,
but that was like a big reveal. You kind of like blow that in the first episode.
I know, but it's like Lindsay's got his fake hand, Darla's there, and I'm just like, oh my god, I need to get back to Wolfram and Hart.
I know, but they were saving that, a bunch of that, because
it just felt crazy. Like, once you introduce that, and then we're on and on about a demon knight on a horse, like, I'm over it. I want to know.
They had to start slow and build it up. I mean, we didn't get Wolfram and Hart in every episode of season 1 either.
I know. Oh my god, that's the thing about Angel. Like, some of these plot lines are such a slow burn, but the payoff's so worth it. But like, this payoff is not worth it. It gives us. You know what it gives us. I won't spoil it, but you know what it gives us.
Yeah, I know.
It pisses me off.
I mean, would it have been tedious, or would you have bought it if they had done something with Wolfram and Hart every episode?
Not every episode, but like, I love Lindsay and Lila, and well, Gavin got eaten or something.
Yeah.
One, but I love those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like low-key, I was really hoping like, ooh, we should spin off Wolfram and Hart, because when they revealed, spoilers, sorry, that they were in all dimensions, that basically had their hands in every pot, I was like, this needs to be the spinoff. I thought they
were going to do more with that. Yeah, when they mentioned about the other dimensions and stuff.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna need some more lore.
Instead, they just did what they did in season 5.
I mean, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, Wolfram and Hart spinoff instead of Angel Revival. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Or can I get a comic book or something? Like, goodness. They really don't go into it in After the Fall, so it's just like,
Christian Kane, need to get a haircut.
Oh my god, he hasn't been in anything since Leverage. I don't think. P.S. You should watch Leverage. It's amazing.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess you could bring Wolfram and Hart back, because like Angel and them, I'm sure aren't there now.
Well, Lindsay's dead anyway. # spoilers. But
oh yeah, because they couldn't bring him back on a supernatural show.
Well, he did sell his soul to Wolfram and Hart, but did he know that?
Gotta read the
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh my god, can you imagine they brought him back? Hey, they brought Darla back.
Yeah, anything's possible. As long as they don't bring Connor back, I'm good.
Oh my lord!
As long as he stays with his family and has his happy ending, I'm good.
Can you imagine if like they did a revival of Angel, and like, yeah, they brought Lindsay back, and they either brought him back either as like a vampire or like part demon or something?
Yeah.
Be like, oh yeah, tell an Angel, yeah, I can go toe to toe with you now.
And then he still knocks him the hell out, because that's the relationship that they have. But oh, no. One more thing that I found the funniest thing in the co-starring credits.
Huh.
There's this character name, White Guy, played by Jason Frasca. I was just like, whoa.
Is that the guy Gun Saves, maybe?
I think so. I was just like, White Guy? What? Are they allowed to say that?
I mean,
and you damn sure couldn't do black guys. I was just like, what the?
It was the year 2000, and again, it was White Guy. If it was the other way around, maybe, probably not, but
I was just like, that is some lazy credits, my friend. But no, okay, enough.
Pale man.
Let's wrap it up.
All right, so yes, we've begun another summer of Angel Chronicles. So send us your thoughts on any of the season 2 episodes, because we're getting to it all, email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, Angel Chronicles, at Angel TV Podcast on Twitter, at CL Sidekicks on Twitter also. Follow CL Sidekicks on Instagram. We'll put our stuff there. The voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And if you haven't joined us since last summer, we have a new work in progress, capesandlunatics.org. Love Hellfire's baby. The only child she's going to ever have, capesandlunatics.org.
I have fur babies.
I know.
1 down, 21 more to go. Woohoo! If you want to
act like it's like a task, you're the one who's like, yeah, let's do Angel.
Of course, I love Angel. I'm just teasing. I'm just saying we got 20 more weeks until other stuff comes back.
That's right. We might have to double up with something in the fall because
I think we have just enough time actually.
Oh, maybe
because it's 5 months for the Arrowverse stuff.
Oh yeah. They do start
because they come back in October, so the second week in October.
All right. Well, if people want to watch what you're doing with Hellfire, where can they get a hold of you?
If you're looking for Lucifer memes, Homestuck stuff, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. If you're on the gram, I Lilith Hellfire 86 because 69 was taken. And if you have Lilith Hellfire 69, as always, you're welcome to slide into my DMs and let's discuss.
Fight me, nerd.
Oh, that's nice and clear now.
Yes.
All right. So
might have to remaster some of these drops.
Why?
Just so it's nice and clear and
sound nice and clear to me.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. All right. So yes, follow us. Listen to us on the Capes and Lunatics, Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks. Those 2 podcasts. Catch all our stuff on YouTube. Like I said, eventually capesandlunatics.org. Until next week, remember, don't get too drunk. The karaoke skills will go down. So, Lil Hellfire, what's your favorite song in the karaoke bar? That shot. Back next time. We help the helpless.